You know, it's a strange thing. The flip side of a record never gets to be heard, unfortunately. This side, the record you're about to hear, was heard a good deal 2-3 years ago by two people who started singing, first of all, in high school. They've known one another since grammar school. And I guess it's been about 3 years since this one came out. The song was called The Mountains High. Here are Dick and Dee Dee. How you be? Nice to see you again, Miss Dee Dee. How are you? You know, I noticed there's a thing that's coming back this year. Years and years ago, kids used to do this bit, and, you know, and that's like, so it's back again. It's very big in England, too. You're going to England, they tell me.
That's right. We're going to England, Dick.
When's it going to happen?
Dick's been practicing, but I'm kind of, you know...
How do you keep him under control? You've known him a long time now.
Good.
Give him a little belt in the head. Who wrote the latest record?
It was written by a gentleman named John D. Loudermilk.
He certainly is not from jolly old England.
No, he's not.
He's from jolly old Nashville, Tennessee. It's a great song called Thou Shalt Not Steal. Have a good old jolly trip, I say. Now, they have a lot of friends in England, as many of our American recording artists do. Thank you. Have a good old jolly trip, I say. Now, they have a lot of friends in England, as many of our American recording artists do. This man is technically in actuality a Canadian, and his song, the one he is about to sing, is one of the most popular in the western part of the United States and Canada, and rapidly spreading eastwardly. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's greet Mr. Terry Black.
Don't ever say you love me, 'cause it would be too much to bear, unless you care, unless you care. Don't put me up in heaven if I don't belong up there. It isn't fair, unless you care. Baby, if you only knew the power you have over me, you could make me, or you could break me with just one kiss, you see. So don't you let me dream about you, 'cause it would turn into a nightmare. It isn't fair unless you care. It isn't fair, unless you care. Baby, if you only knew the power you have over me, you could make me, or you could break me with just one kiss, you see. So don't you let me dream about you, 'cause it would turn into a nightmare. It isn't fair unless you care.
Terry, my good man, thank you very, very much. Are you happy about what's happening?
I'm very happy.
Well, this is your first trip to American Bandstand. Give my best to Buddy when you see him. The autograph table is over yonder. We'll catch you there. Thank you very, very much. Nice to have you with us. Terry Black and Dick and Dee Dee will be back in just a moment.
And now, once again, here's our host, Dick Clark.
Thank you, Charles, very much. Celebrity guest time on American Bandstand now. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dwayne Eddy on my right. Thank you. We were just talking half a second ago. Matter of fact, right before you joined us here, we were talking about the fact we took a little bit of a vacation together. Did you catch any fish after I left you?
Yes, I did, Dick. I caught a big 210, well, it's not big.
Don't exaggerate now.
Standards, but a small 210, 8.5-foot long Pacific blue marlin, which is a swordfish.
You gonna bring it home?
No, I left it there. The deckhands sell it for 5 or 10 cents a pound. Something.
Yeah, I thought you found out how much it cost to have them stuffed for a while. I want to change the subject from fish to twangy music. How long have you been playing the guitar?
Since I was about 15 years old, I guess. I started recording in 1958.
Well, this brings me to the next point. Since 1958, this man has sold over 25 million records and albums the world over. I had a conversation once with George Harrison of the Beatles, who said he was a great Dwayne Eddy fan. Have you ever met the man?
No, I haven't.
Did you know he had followed your style and enjoyed it?
I read it in a couple articles in different magazines that he said he admired my playing and everything, which is very flattering.
It's kind of gratifying. He's rather well known at this point. How did the twang come to be? Did you sit down one night and develop it, or did somebody teach you to play that way, or what?
Well, our friend Al Casey taught me a lot about guitar, but he actually, I guess I developed that particular style myself, you know.
Where?
In Phoenix, Arizona.
That's where you just got back from. What were you doing there?
Well, I had a lot of fan mail from people that wanted what they called the old Dwayne Eddy sound, and so we thought we'd go back to Phoenix, where the original Rebels are, and the original studio and everything, and see if we couldn't come up with something like that. And
When will it be released?
the end of this month, or the end of Yeah,
Yeah, the end of this month, but that shakes me up because I had something in mind for January. Is that the album?
that's the album, yes.
What will it be called?
That's called The Golden Twang.
Including oldies?
Yes, oldies, all million-seller instrumentals like Raunchy, Tequila, Shangri-La, Honky Tonk, Rebel Rouser.
We'll look forward to it. Dwayne, thank you ever so much. We'll see you soon. Thank you ever so much. Mr. Dwayne Eddy, ladies and gentlemen. Now, check the American Bandstand Top 10 situation in the number 10 spot is Miss Brenda Lee, Is It True? Recorded in England. Gail Garnett holding number 9 now. Number 8 are the Zombies. Number 7, The Door Is Still Open. Little Honda, number 6. Come a little bit closer. Have I the Right is number 4. Number 3, Baby Love by the Supremes. And Last Kiss is number 2. And this is the number 1 record.
Is she really going out with him? Well, there she is. Let's ask her.
This portion of American Bandstand is brought to you by Angel Face Medicated Makeup in 8 natural shades, by Chewy Chewy Tootsie Rolls, the candy that lasts a long time, and by new formula Spray Net by Helene Curtis, the complete hairspray. Guest time on American Bandstand. Once again, here's your host, Dick Clark.
Thank you, Jolly Loon One. It is guest time indeed. I told our friends here a little bit about the man who was here before. He's 15 years of age. He hails from Vancouver, Canada. He's been singing about 3 years. He was discovered by a man who does a show that is similar to American Bandstand. There are many shows, as you know, through the last few years that have been similar. And he is a very, very nice gentleman. He is credited as being the discoverer. His name is Buddy Clyde. He works on CHAN television and radio. I don't know, I say and radio. Does he work radio too? Used to. Gave it up for the new medium, eh? All right, fair enough. But this young man, I think, was discovered on his dance show in Vancouver, and you'll hear a lot about him. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Terry Black.
Can we go somewhere where we can be alone? Can't we leave this party and go home? Can we go somewhere away from the crowd? I've got a secret to tell you, and I don't want to say it aloud. The way you look tonight makes me feel the way I do. I never dreamed that this could happen, but here I am in love with you. Can't we go somewhere, any place for you? Oh, can we go somewhere where I can show you how much I love you? Oh, can we go somewhere where I can show you how much I love you?
Thank you, Terry. Now,